The Montreal Canadiens have made a bold move, bringing a familiar name back home by acquiring forward Phillip Danault from the Los Angeles Kings. The deal came together late Friday night, just ahead of the trade freeze, and it immediately sent ripples through the NHL. Montreal lands Danault in exchange for a second-round pick in the 2026 NHL Draft, a pick originally belonging to Columbus. For days, insiders hinted that Danault could be on the move, and several teams were linked to him, including Montreal, Utah, and New Jersey. Still, when the trade finally broke, it came as a surprise to many that the Canadiens were able to get the veteran center without giving up a roster player or top prospect. Earlier rumors suggested the Kings wanted an established NHL center in return, but Montreal held firm and ultimately paid only a single draft pick to seal the deal. This move adds immediate depth and experience to a Canadiens team locked in a fierce Atlantic Division race. The standings are razor-tight, with multiple teams separated by only a few points, making every addition feel magnified. Montreal sits right in the middle of that dogfight, and management clearly believes Danault's presence could be the difference between watching the playoffs and playing in them. Danault's numbers this season won't jump off the page. Through 30 games, he has just 5 assists and no goals, production well below his usual standards. However, his track record tells a different story. Over the past several seasons, Danault has been a reliable two-way center capable of producing 40 to 50 points while handling tough defensive assignments and key faceoffs. For Montreal, this is a low-risk, potentially high-reward gamble. Danault knows the city, understands the pressure, and brings leadership to a young and improving roster. A change of scenery, combined with meaningful games down the stretch, could be exactly what he needs to rediscover his offensive touch. As the season pushes toward its midpoint, the Canadiens are sending a clear message. They believe they belong in the playoff conversation, and they are willing to act on it. Bringing Phillip Danault back to Montreal might just be the spark that pushes them over the edge.